Greetings. Welcome to maryisthenewevangelization.com. My name's Tom. I'm in bed, guys. I got my back just something hit my back and whoa, man alive. I can hardly move. So, but the message is so important that I hope you don't mind. Here it is. I want to explain to everybody what's going on. Now, you might say, well, how do I know what's going on? I don't know what's going on, but the Blessed Mother knows what's going on, and she tells me what's going on, and I tell you what's going on, okay? And then 6 months later, the rest of the world finds out what's going on. So I've already told you about St. Francis and Pope Francis. Pope Francis is the embodiment of St. Francis now as the Pope. So don't worry about Pope Francis because he's got St. Francis in him. Okay? So which is in other words, are saying Jesus is in him, and he's trying to tell us what to focus on, what not to focus on. He's clearly saying, don't focus on doctrine right now. He's not saying throw away doctrine. He's just saying you can't hide behind doctrine right now. We have to step forward as Catholics and get beyond just reaching Catholics. I mean, we got to be world players right now. That's huge. Okay? That's why all this new evangelization just about trying to wake up sleeping Catholics is not anywhere near what's going on, man. You can't just isolate yourself to within the walls of the Catholic Church. You do that and you're totally, you know, on the sidelines. I don't care how many people, you know, you got following you. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. If you're on the sidelines and people are following you on the sidelines, you're not engaged in the real battle, you know, that's the whole point here. People have to choose between their careers and the truth, their careers and the Mother of God. So now, point number 2. Okay, what the devil has done, I'm telling you what the devil has done. He has taken the abortion, he's taken abortion. It's so incredibly diabolical what has happened here, folks. The devil has gotten holy people to promote abortion. Okay, let me say that again. The devil has gotten holy people to promote abortion. Wow, that is huge. Okay, that's huge. That's like having the hell's angels escort Jesus in his second coming. I mean, this is unbelievable, and he did it through Kundalini yoga, Yogi Bhajan, and women's. They fell for it again. They fell for the same trick that Eve fell for. Yogi Bhajan comes to this country, tells the women that they are amazing and they are spectacular, and nobody should tell them what to do. Okay, he brought that with him. He went to the hippies, the girls who were just like kind of looking for something, love. And then what's he bring them? He brings them this Kundalini yoga that they went for, and then so they get really like amazingly strong physically. Then he does the chants that get them strong emotionally, but he leaves out the spirit, and he tells them that they can abort like their babies up to 4 months. Now, he told them that the soul doesn't enter the body till 4 months. Now, okay, so you can also say the spirit doesn't enter the body till 4 months. He said it was just a body, no spirit. The soul is pretty much the mixture of this body and spirit. The soul is the operational piece of the combination of the spirit and the body, but it's really technically the spirit, that pre-existed and will continue to exist. So the important thing to remember is this: what these people did was they raised children. We're talking about Yogi Bhajan's community that he started, Espanola, New Mexico, Los Angeles. The SeekNet is involved, the Spirit Voyage Music. The people there in Espanola, New Mexico, they were raised on this Kundalini yoga, and basically vegetarians, and pretty much, live like in a commune kind of situation. Now, oh my goodness gracious, they were told by Yogi Bhajan they can contracept and abort. So here are these people who are all about organic and eating right, putting junk chemicals in their body of artificial contraception. Then they're aborting their kids. So what do? They have an average, from what I could tell, of one kid per family. Now that kid gets raised like a Nazarite vow. No cutting their hair. They learn to eat vegetarian food. They do yoga, meditation from like early age. And by the time they're teenagers, you got people like Ajit Carr and um, Harry Simran. These were the kids who were raised by these Yogi Bhajan followers, and they were under the impression that Yogi Bhajan is like this saint from heaven, and these are the chosen ones. So the chosen ones choose to have one kid. That's it. But the kid is treated like they are, the next Jesus and Mary, okay, which is incredible. But they're brainwashed into believing you can abort children, and that somehow that God's okay with that. And they put the Blessed Mother in that Gurdwara there in New Mexico. They put the Blessed Mother in there. The Blessed Mother is pregnant in that image. They don't realize that. She's pregnant. And when she came to Mexico as Our Lady of Guadalupe, she told the Aztecs to stop killing their children. So this is really twisted. And then you got Gursant Singh, who's exposing them because they're misrepresenting Sikhism. They're pretending to be Sikhs. But they're no more a Sikh than the man on the moon. They're not Sikh. They are New Age. They believe in the age of Aquarius is here, basically, and all the religions basically lead to the same path. It doesn't matter if you're Buddhist, Hindu, Christian, Muslim. That is irrelevant. All that matters is that you do Kundalini yoga. That's it. So they're not interested in obeying God's laws either, because one of the greatest laws is be fruitful and multiply. Another one is thou shalt not kill. That doesn't matter to these people. So that's what's going on, guys. And you know what? It's serious. I can't tell you how serious this is. The spiritual battle is so intense because you have all these people who are deceived to the point where they're so defensive. I've never seen anything like it. Like the lady can't even talk to me on the phone. She gets so upset. And I get censored from their Facebook groups because I'm pro-life. Because I believe that life starts at conception. And I get censored. I'm not being mean to these people. I'm not even criticizing the yoga. I think yoga is neutral. It could be used for good or bad. In other words, it's the message behind the yoga. That's what you got to look at, not the yoga itself. You can do yoga to the Blessed Mother, and it's beautiful. You can dance to the Blessed Mother. It's the message. If they're telling you to abort. What they've done is they've made you Eve. They haven't made you Mary. They've made you Eve. You're Eve. Basically, you're Eve. I mean, you got all the gifts, but you are listening to the devil. You're not listening to God. That's unbelievable. All right, guys. You got it. Chew on it. Meditate on it. Pray on it. Your soul is at stake here. We're talking your soul, literally, where you're going to spend eternity, is in the balance.